Hey guys, how's it going? It's Leah Rose here. Duh. Sorry it's been about a billion millennia since I've recorded a video, but you know, I'm bad at videos, so I mean, you guys should know that by now. No expectations from me. So today I decided to do a really quick costume review slash how I did it slash all of that sort of thing. As you guys know, one of my favorite things to do is to take costumes that I've bought for hella cheap on like eBay and stuff like that and just modify the snot out of them so it's something that I like more, that suits me better and might be more accurate. So that's what I did with Blanche from Pokemon Go. The seller was PDY2011 on eBay. This video is not sponsored or anything like that. I bought it with my own money, didn't even leave a note saying like who I was or anything like that, so this is totally my opinion. So yeah, let me just show you what I did. I'm not actually going to do, like show you guys the wig just because I already packaged it back up after I styled it and put it back in the closet, and I'm really lazy. So I'll just go over it a little bit and probably insert some images right here. So honestly, the wig was a white, I don't remember the style name of it, but either way, it was from Mithril Wigs, which unfortunately has disbanded, went bankrupt, I don't know what the word would be, but the company closed. So it's a huge disappointment. You guys know that I was sponsored by them for a bunch of different wigs. That one I did buy with my own money, just because I needed it, and I liked supporting a cool small business out of Canada. So that was a bummer, but honestly, this wig was probably the easiest styling that I have done in a really long time. I mean, obviously I am the champion of the low ponytail. So that's all it really was. It was a low ponytail. It had some long layered bangs. I pinned the longer ones to the side and then trimmed the shortest layers so they hit a little bit longer than cheekbone. Not 100% accurate, but you know what? That's fine. And it works really well. It's really comfortable. I actually had to wear a black wig cap for my test run. I didn't even see it, so that was real nice. I'm still gonna use a tan one just because those work better with light colored wigs for the actual go for it, but you know, go for it, Pokemon Go. That wasn't funny. Anyway, moving on, let's actually start from the bottom now since these are right here. These boots did not come with a costume. These were plain black that I got from Goodwill. Just what I really like to do is either go to Walmart or Goodwill and just look in their shoe section because they have usually good basics. Goodwill's great as long as the insides of the shoe are like neat enough or cushioned enough or whatever. Like don't go old shoes with Goodwill. Go like newer that you want to just like turn into Frankenstein's monster basically. So these are actually a size 8.5, but they ran a little large, so they worked for me. They're the brand Tildon, like Tilda Swinton squished into one. Sorry, anytime I can talk about Tilda Swinton, you know I will. I just acrylic painted the top of these. This is 2 coats of just a plain gloss acrylic for like $1 in the tube from Wally World. And then the bottoms was actually, the only pink that I had on me was puff paint. So I did a couple of layers of that, didn't like how it turned out. I did one little layer right here, if you can see. Here, I'll show you a little closer. I did one little piping layer right there just to see if it'll stick. I doubt it will, but you know, it's worth a shot. And I tried to do it on the heel, but it really didn't turn out that great. So what I did was I used the same white gloss acrylic and I had a red paint pen. So I just clicked the paint pen a whole bunch of times. That looked really inappropriate. So I just clicked the paint pen a whole bunch of times so that I had a little splop, that's a word, of red paint and combined it and then turned it into that. And it's not entirely opaque. You can still see a little bit of the black through it, but I mean, it's the bottom of a shoe. If anybody complains, they're looking way too close. Next, let's go with the base suit. So this was the one that was the troublemaker. I already have some repairs on it. I split it a few places on accident. The sizing, like the quality is really nice, but the sizing is a little odd. It fits, but it's real bulgy right about here. I don't think that I have the time or the skill level at this point right now. I'm just so rusty to fix that and like put in a gusset or whatever it is that I need to do, but it is something that is on the list to do. Aside from that, the arms are a little loose, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. The only real complaints that I have about this suit, and honestly the costume in general, is like obviously this is a really nice 4-way stretch spandex suit, but the piping that they did, granted nobody's seen Blanche without her jacket on, so we don't know if this is even accurate, but you know, I like it. This detail trim is not stretchy at all. Arms, not a problem. Legs, huge problem. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm battling with right now. I tried buying a pair of plain blue leggings from, again, Walmart, because it's the only thing that's close, and painting on it because I couldn't find the right elastic. It was a whole mess. So that didn't work, and these have the added stirrup bottoms anyway, which, I mean, I could add real easily, but it'll do. It'll do. I just need to wear tights underneath this, like pantyhose that are super control-y, squeezy, so that these fit okay. The only other complaint that I do have about this is these stripes for the legs that don't stretch and squeeze my thighs and make it look really weird, is that they're not entirely accurate. I think they actually go the wrong way, or they're just not like big enough, because if you look at them, it looks like it should start on the upper thigh since like the crotch is right here, but because of how tight they are, they stop like here, so it's a little awkward, but you know, it gets the job done. I didn't pay over $100 for this, so what do I expect, to be completely honest. So yeah, I do have a couple of rips like here at the seams. I was chasing Miko around in costume like an idiot, so I have a hole in the booty. Giggity. But aside from that, yeah, it fits nicely aside from those issues. And I do want to take in the waist a little bit because it's really baggy, but this leads to our next one. The vest holds it in really nicely because I was able to tailor this without a problem. So here is the vest, if I can hold it all together so you can see what it actually looks like. Again, I'll put pictures in here every once in a while so you can see what's actually going on. This is held together with 3 Velcro squares, which I'm not the biggest fan of, but it works. One of the things that I do want to do on this costume later is add a whole line of Velcro if I'm going to stick with Velcro, or just add snaps or buttons or something, but time constraints. I did take this in a lot, like at least several inches on each side going down, because it was just very boxy, and by taking in this so much, it holds this together so I don't have to take in the waist of this. And the tension on my sewing machine is off, so I feel like dealing with stretches won't be a good thing for it. So yeah, you can see I took in from here over, I didn't trim it so I can redo it later to make it better, and then from here over, it just kind of flared out when I needed it more fitted. And I also, because I took it in so much, it started gapping at the chest, which, you know, I don't have much going on up there, so that kind of is saying something. So I added the tiniest little hook and eye right there so that it won't pucker open as badly, and it's kind of a pain in the butt, but gets the job done. Next, but yeah, aside from the Velcro, no complaints about this one at all. Pew. Next we have the best part, is the jacket. Yeah, it's so hard to show you this. I should probably be doing this like standing up or something, but you know, whatever. Honestly, like, I don't know what I expected of this. It's decent quality, of course. There's some workmanship things that are not the best, but again, this was a total of like $80-something from eBay, including shipping, so I can't really complain all that much. The lining is really nice because it's like a slick, not satin, but it's very smooth. Hoping that's going to be a little bit cooler since I'm going to be outside in this all day. You can see that the incoming. Miko. Struggle bus, man. Hey, in my video. She's not used to me recording yet. Get your butt out there. Nobody wants to see that. Censored. So this is this is kind of like a nylon, I think, applique, which works pretty well. The only thing that's a little strange is they just did a little bit of white like bias tape right over here to cover it as it is on the, I have to squint to make it look right. to give it that little like negative effect like the actual character has. She's got a case of the crazies, you guys, which isn't like the greatest looking quality wise, but again, gets the job done. I love the belt. This is literally just like, I think it was white vinyl that was painted or she's gonna be there, you guys, sorry for the tail, or the pink vinyl over like the foam. I can tell that it's foam and it's got vinyl over it. I can't tell if it was like painted or what the deal is, but I like it. It's cute. I might cover it with Warble and redo it, but again, for what I'm using it for, it's kind of, you know, whatever. The shoulder detail is just ribbon that is stitched on. Miko, you cannot eat bobby pins. Excuse me. I'm not editing this, you guys. I'm sorry. I mean, I'll put the fit photos in, but aside from that, this little foof is gonna stay. Yeah, the color is decent. Like, it's actually pretty accurate. I think it's a little bit more vibrant than I would like it to be. What is this? There's a tiny little faint white line that nobody else is gonna see, but now I know it's there. And you guys, obviously. So yeah, and it's the perfect length. This fits really, really well. The slit in the back is like awesome. It makes it flare when I walk, which is really cool. And yeah. I mean, I know this is kind of like a weird, like short little review, but so you guys know exactly what I did with the store-bought costume. Did the shoes myself, did the wig myself, fixed what I could when I split the seams, because it's made for a slimmer person than myself. Not like a wrong size, but like someone who is just slimmer in stature. I don't know. It's when you buy a Chinese costume, like, and I would have to order an XL in China when I'm like between a small and medium in America. So it's that sort of problem. But it's good. Like, for an $80 costume out of China, minimal alterations needed. It's pretty damn good. There are quite a few things, like I said, I will want to fix on it eventually, but I really wanted this costume because of the 1-year Pokemon anniversary event that's going to be happening in downtown Chicago. I really want to show up to this as Blanche. I would love to get Pokemon to notice me outside of a convention, because I know I've met this crew at cons for the past like decade, and they get overrun with just people and people wanting to do what I do and stuff like that. So I would like to see them at an event and really be able to bring a new level of awesomeness to it. I mean, it's going to be super cool as it is, so I mean, it's not like it really needs it. But yeah, so that's where I'm at. That's what I did, and I'm gonna go buy a Pokeball toy as soon as I can. Really excited to go get more toys, like you do. So the next costumes I'm going to be taking care of is I have Dolores from Westworld ready to go. I'm gonna do another video like this if I can. I just have to find that stupid old Western blaster that I had, like the little 6-shooter type of thing. I have one, but it's gone. I think I might have lent it to somebody. I don't know who or where it is. I don't know. I'll just order another $10 one off of eBay, and then Murphy's Law, the day it gets delivered, I'll find it. Yeah. So anyway, Dolores from Westworld is gonna do the same thing because it's store-bought. I didn't even modify it yet, which is cool. And the crowning achievement of my year is Mercy from Overwatch, and the only thing I have left, she's on drugs. The only thing I have left on Mercy is to rig the wings. I've got the strapping and the PVC. All I've got to do is get them arranged so they attach over the suit under the breastplate, and I'm done. Like, holy crap, you guys. Alright, so I'm gonna go get to work. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will not link the seller below. I know I already said his name and I completely already forgot what it was, like Dave Y 2011 or something like that on eBay. But this shows that you don't have to make everything yourself. You don't have to, like, just have fun with it. Do whatever it is that you want to do, however you want to do it. Don't lie about it, don't hurt anybody else, and you'll do okay. So, I love you guys. I will see you later. Go Team Blue!